you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half.
Dan Bailey to kick off for Minnesota.
It'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down into those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now, they're just cutting them to shreds.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now it's Ryan. Outside completion to Jones. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back half. The 25-yard line. From midfield now, here's Ryan. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. Ryan hit, and he lost the football. And this belongs to the Vikings.
No backs in the backfield. All receivers out in the pattern. And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect him.
No one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit, but not go down and fumble the ball.
Trying to fire up that running game with Dalvin Cook. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 48-yard line.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Cousins to Jefferson on the slant. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. It goes as a gain of 9, and it moves the chains.
And a Vikings first down.
From the gun, here's Cousins. Escaping the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
At the 23-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. On this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time, they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Ricardo Allen, the safety, makes the stop.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the Falcons' 11-yard line.
Watching the NFL on EA Sports. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They run it again with Cook. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Cousins to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Cousins able to connect with Adam Thielen. And the Vikings find a way to stretch their lead.
Great field position has to be one of the best friends an offense can have. When you don't have very far to go, you should cash it in with points.
Here's Bailey now for the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Makes the score Vikings 24, Falcons 14. Dan Bailey to kick off for Minnesota.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. First down, Ryan. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Ryan. Again, he targets Ridley. This time it's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That lines up going for 31. Throwing now. Ross the football. And the Vikings pick up the football. Watch 20. 10, and they're going to bring this one back. It's a fumble return, a scoop and score for the Vikings. The offense, they've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage of that. And that's what they've done all game long.
The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2. Here's Cousins. Flushed out right. And he will get into the end zone to bump the lead up to 3 scores. So a big play there. Not only the fumble return for the touchdown, then they get the 2-point try. And for the defense, though, they were just over there sitting on the field. They had to rush out to try to defend that.
It's funny. They actually practice situations that they call sudden change when the team turns it over. I'll guarantee you no one practices a fumble return for a touchdown like that, and now someone goes for 2. Really good strategy by them putting them in that situation.
Dan Bailey to kick off for Minnesota.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. At one time.
Heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's Cameron Dantzler who picks it, and he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
And this is a situation where defensively, Brandon, you're going to be so excited. It's getting late. You've got the lead. No reason to not just pin your ears back and go. Bring the pressure. And here they hit him as he's releasing the football, and that's going to help lead to the interception.
First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. About 3 yards there to the 27.
The ball carrier.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practice for this. There'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them.
Get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Dalvin Cook, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Vikings capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Now Cousins going to bring his guys up for the 2-point try. Now Cousins. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down.
for your receivers to operate, and down there it's really condensed when you're snapping the ball from the 2-yard line. Rolling out, you extend a play, but you don't necessarily open up better avenues for people. And on that play, there's just nowhere to go with the ball, and you end up getting sacked.
Dan Bailey to kick off for Minnesota.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again, Ryan. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. The defensive end, Danielle Hunter, drops him.
So if we recount real quick, he had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it, he's having himself a game.
Third and long, it's Ryan. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked by Jeff Gladney, and he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. The first play of the drive there is incomplete. He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there. And now it's 2nd down.
They're certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one. And oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the 4th quarter.
Cousins here to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. 2nd down pass play got them 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. Working out of the gun, Cousins. He will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he will not get away. He stopped short of the marker. The Vikings unable to convert here on 4th. And the Falcons defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waiting points of this one. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Daniil Hunter picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Second down, here's Ryan. And that'll be incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones is intended receiver. And now it's third down.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Complete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Here's Ryan to throw. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The Spider pickup of 16. They're still well short of the sticks on fourth.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up, keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. Try and throw for him with Ryan. And he will find his man on the outside.
That's good.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. They'll throw on first down with Ryan. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Jones. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. 23 yards on the play.
First down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. They'll run it here with Smith. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. And we've got a timeout.
A gain of 3.
9 seconds remaining.
And goal at the Vikings' 5-yard line.
Smith is the lone man in the backfield here as they get ready for second and goal. Another try for Smith. And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons get a bit closer. Now Ryan leading the Falcons up to go for 2. From the shotgun, Ryan To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. Popular down near the goal line. Quick slant. Nice job there to get in, knock it away.
It was. One of the other things you're concerned about when you throw that route is to make sure your offensive linemen use their leverage to get the hands of the defensive front down so you can throw it through that little bit of crowd and get it to the receiver. In this event, they did, but a nice play by the defender knocking it away.
And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. They're lining up to add 3 more, a little insult to injury here late in the game. He was true on his first. This a tough one from 49 yards away.